Alright everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're going to be playing some ARMS. Hopefully you guys are ready and have your arms ready. Alex, Unch, Kopi Gaming Preston, Tatsu, David, Teal, Corey, welcome back. Hopefully you guys had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Friends, that's right. Actually, before I start, I should actually check real quick. Alright, we're good. Doug Hunt, how's it going? Woomy, welcome back. Hopefully you guys had a pretty awesome Tuesday. How do you do this again? Okay, it just defaults to it. That's what I thought. Man, if I could just select my character. Matthew, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. And Kyle, how's it going? Welcome back. So not that button, but that button. There we go. Let's see. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, it should be correct. Nathaniel, how's it going? Welcome back as well. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. And Jason, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream, Nintendo. Welcome back. Oh, Jason, by the way, I got up to episode 21, I think, of DBS. Honestly, I'm up to where one of the movies were at, or was at. Started? Something like that. Matthew, you doing all right? What about me? I'm doing fine. Not that bad. Just gonna be a little weird with my schedule being advanced like a day, so I have to go to work like Saturday. Yeah, Jason, I did see like the first 6 episodes before, but I mean, well, let me check the request again. But so I kind of started at like episode 7 or something like that. But I mean, I've probably seen all of what is it, like Resurrection F or something. Yeah, Tatsu, the new work schedule did begin this week. So I work from Tuesday to Saturday. Now I can watch it when it comes out on Toonami. Is it really on just episode like? I mean, if I owned cable, but you know. Oh, and I did update the schedule. Bayonetta's been pushed back just to kind of, you know, there's going to be Splatfest and whatnot. And then the weekend, I kind of want to reserve for multiplayer games. Also, I might change the, what's after Splatfest? I might change that Rocket League to, what's the game I was playing that I didn't finish yet? Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Just to kind of finish that game up. Yeah, Jason, I don't really plan to stream too much tonight. I have to wake up early and go to the UPS store. But I'm sure, like, there's going to be spare time for me tomorrow to watch some more DBS. And it's getting good. I really like it. Like, not going to lie, Whis is probably my favorite character. I knew he was going to be as soon as I saw the movie, like, Battle of the Gods or whatever, and what they hinted at him. I'm not really going too much into it. I'm sure you know mostly everything about it, but I'm not gonna can't really spoil anything. Woomy, do I want to know what is sad? Do I want to know what is sad? Okay, so first to 10. We'll have a warm-up fight. Raphael, how's it going? And Sanic, welcome back. Hopefully you guys had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Whis is everyone's favorite character. Is he really? I can see why. It's just he's such an interesting character. Like, who is he? What is he doing there? The more you learn about him, it's like, oh my god, who really is this guy? It's amazing. But yeah, he was like from day one, since I saw Battle of the Gods before like the show became a real thing. It was just, or like after, I can't really remember the time placement on it, but it was just. He's the most interesting character to me. Alright, come on guys. Level 5. We got this, right? Hopefully. Will and Edwin, how's it going? Welcome back. And Mr. Brandon, how's it going? Hopefully you guys had a pretty awesome Tuesday. If not, hopefully Wednesday's better. Great. Help? No? Alright. Nice counter grab headlock. Had no idea you were gonna do that. He did it again. I tried, I'm sorry. Nintendo, you sent a request. I'll be able to accept it after somebody wins the tournament. Woomy, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by getting rejected, though. Like, I have no idea what context that means. And Alex, you're watching DBS on Toonami? See, I've never owned cable. Everything for me is basically on demand. And I love binge watching things. Which is why I've been waiting for DBS to like come out with so many episodes. I know there's over 100, but I'm not watching subbed. Anything else I'll watch subbed, not Goku, no. Or King Kai. Just not good. What's my favorite online game? I mean, currently now it's Rocket League. Although I've probably played more Call of Duty World War II than Rocket League. That's just because I just bought that game. But I mean, I've spent most of my time in RuneScape when that game was good. But the game is just not good anymore. You could just buy your way to the top, and it's just... everybody's already at the top. So there's really nothing more you could do in the game. Other than wait till a new skill comes out and then, like, try and go for the #1 again. How do I feel about it in relation to Z? Do I think it is nearly as good as Z? See, that's... Jason, that's a very difficult question because, like... I mean... there's so much nostalgia in Z. It's like... on that alone, Z is going to be better. I think I'd have to see more of it. Currently, Z is still much better, but the animation quality is just... it's... like, no question, DBS looks so much better. I kind of wish they would redo Z as with the same animation quality as S. That would be really cool. I think that would be the best, one of the best animes ever. But it doesn't need that. It would just be something neat. Itai, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. What do I think of the SpaceX launching a car into space? Oh, Elon Musk? He better start moving his house up there. But it was amazing. Like, the best part of SpaceX was seeing the, not the car, I thought, but, like, the dual booster landing was just, that's the future right there. Like, just seeing them land at the same time is like, is this real life? We could do that with rockets now? Did they get a patch? Now they can land back down? Upside down? It's so interesting, it's so weird, but it's so awesome.
Thank you.
Edwin, you finally got the Mario cereal. How does it taste? Like, does it have marshmallows? I don't even know if it has marshmallows. And Raphael, your usual Nintendo exclusive most popular games are going to be like $60 each. Oh wait, is Dragon Ball Z Kai in the same animation style as DBS? Like, where they add a whole bunch of, I mean, they really only made, like, sharper, character drawings, and, like, on a lot of the faces and skin, there's a lot of, like, they added, kind of, not glare, but I can't really describe what it is. It's like a reflection kind of thing. Oh, and the particle effects are amazing as well. Like, they definitely showed that off in the, when Beerus was doing his thing. Like, almost a little too much. And it's great because the characters' frame rates are, like, so much slower. It looks like they're 15 FPS while like the particle effects are like 60. Which I don't mind, it's kind of neat. Ashley and Victor, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys had a pretty awesome Tuesday. I was hoping you weren't gonna keep shielding for that long. Edwin, the Mario cereal tastes like fruit? It's very interesting. Matter of fact, I think I have like a cereal box of Fruit Loops like right next to me. Yeah, I do. So it probably just tastes like that. This is a very close match. I don't intend to give up. But I do intend to miss. Oh my god, these misses. Oh no. Come on. Was that... Oh, that was so close. Good game. I mean, Jason, I'm not going to count it as a spoiler because, I mean, who knows what F could stand for. But, I mean, if people are going to go ahead and say that, then, I mean, there's already been a movie out that was called the title of it. So, I don't really see it as a spoiler. But, I mean, if people are going to say the name, then that's really on them. In Super, they made Goku too carefree. There's a little, like, nitpicky issues I have with it, but... Oh, yeah, F stands for Fruit Loops arc. Yeah, definitely. One of the best arcs in Dragon Ball Super. Can't miss it. Well, that'll be the only time I get the belt. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. But I'll take it. I'll take the belt. I won't argue. More belts the better. I have like 5. In total, probably. Seriously, they need an accept all button. Come on. I really hope there's going to be a like big overhaul with the interface on the Switch. They need that badly. You know, Marco, that badge you have is very fitting. It's very nice for Helix. And it's holographic, which makes it 10 times better. Destroy is your favorite word in Dragon Ball Super? I don't know if I have a favorite word. Oh, Nintendo, you're in a match? I mean, this is only going to be up to 10, so you have plenty of time. Plenty of opportunity. Alright, Mr. Brandon, what do you got? Raphael, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Corey, feel free. Anyone's more than welcome to join. It is unfortunately first come, first serve, but I mean, we haven't reached the limit yet, so that's fine. Half of Dragon Ball Super is about food. I mean, that is a lot of their names. It was kind of the theme. Honestly, it's probably more than just half. Like, I'm just being honest. If there's one thing that drives the Dragon Ball universe, it would probably be something like food. I wonder what Dragon Ball would be if they just, like, cut every single reference to food out of it. Wonder how fast it would go. Jester, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Nintendo, I don't know what you mean by that, but I really hope that isn't a spoiler. Please read the rules in the description below, but no spoilers, real or fake, please. Hopefully you didn't ruin anything for me. But yeah, seriously though, if you haven't, read the rules, just kind of clear it up. Make sure you don't hurt anyone's feelings or anything like that. You should probably read them. Very helpful. I mean, yeah, Jason, maybe I'll forget it, maybe I won't though. But like whoever's on the latest episode, come on, man. Like I just said I was on like episode 21. I was gonna apologize for that grab, but we did defeat him. Dylan, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Yeah, but Nintendo, it could be a theory of what happened, but right before it, you said that an event happened that was true. Your theory of, what happens after that, or like a cause or effect of that, I mean, you still said something that was probably true. And I'm not really doing anything for Valentine's Day. Just gonna be a regular day, regular stream, regular work day. All that sort of stuff. Yeah, Nintendo, just, be careful with anything that reveals something that, is kind of a spoiler. I mean, sure, I guess joke spoilers are fine, but, I mean, as long as they're not too excessive. Like, I do say, well, I guess that's not really a fake spoiler. Although I guess that's real. I don't know. Edwin, you'll be fine. It's a spoiler if only you watch Dragon Ball. I mean, I'd rather not see joke spoilers because that is just kind of like, I don't know. I just see them as pointless, but I mean, I can't really get too upset about them, I guess. It's just, I say no spoilers, real or fake, and after 5th grade, Valentine's Day doesn't matter. I mean, a lot of people still do it. Like, treat it as a special day, go on like a date or something like that. Oh, what a dodge. Come on, man. I was stuck in the corner. I couldn't do a thing. Oh yeah, isn't it like Valentine's Day right now? What date was it? It was like the 14th. I imagine that's like today, technically, for me. Tatsu, you need to take a Calc 2 test tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Valentine's Day. All of the days. Hopefully they'll serve like cookies. Or something like that. Oh, did I win again? What? Alright, I'll take another belt. Gladly. Thanks, everyone. Oh my god, Nintendo, the boxes with the little, what was it? Little heart candies? Man, I almost forgot those ever existed. There was a time in 4th grade where nobody in the class wanted them, and I got like 15 of them. That was probably the best Valentine's Day I've ever had. All of the candy. They're not really that great either, but it's something. Nicholas, you have arms, 2 of them? Well, that is good. I don't know how it'd feel to have 3 arms, but it'd probably feel not as great to have 1 arm either. Quint, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. And Jason, you were the same kid who got all of the candies too. Nobody likes them. You don't know why. They're not bad. I mean, you know, they weren't bad compared to, like, you know, me having to save up money to actually buy some chocolate or something when I was a kid. I was like, I'll take it. It's free candy. You kidding me? And there was always like the box of the hard candies where, like, it's either hit or miss. They're either like really, really hard as rock and just it's kind of annoying, but then there's like soft ones and I don't know, it's weird. Never seem to be consistent. Each time in cooking class, you're making sugar heat cookies? That's cool. I don't think I've ever had a cooking class before. Corey, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Ashley, you haven't drawn in over a week due to homework. That's not good to hear. And you didn't take any art classes this semester ever since I had to finish the other required classes. Did you wait until, like, you had to take them? Because I know I took some electives. Like, I had English and an elective and then, like, some sort of science class I had to take my senior year of college. It wasn't bad, but, like, it was pretty fun being, like, the only senior in that class. Itai, did you ever clarify your in-game name is Marco? I think so. Not, like, literally, but I think I figured it out. Yellow, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday and you got this game Friday. Have you been playing it at all? Always dodging my attacks. Come on, Headlock. Just want to give you a hug, man. Manny, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Been a while. Hopefully you had a good beginning to your week. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. Like the orb came back or something. And Snoop here, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Alright, if I could just... Man, we're really close here. Uh-oh. Great. Just one more grab. Well, Alex, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and Yellow, you have been playing this game? Well, hopefully you're enjoying it. Oh, actually, you took your favorite classes in the beginning, and now you're left with the what are they called? Liberal studies classes, I think, something like that, or just your general electives. I was trying to block, but you know, I'm not giving enough time. What arms are those? Are those new? Have I watched Dragon Ball GT? I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, but I never enjoyed it. Why'd I even do that? I knew you were gonna move. Nice grab. Didn't expect that. Oh, Mystic, I thought I had, like, a sure way to keep dodging your attacks. No, 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 come on! Dang it! I almost had it figured out. GG. GT is terrible, but you watched all of it regardless because you love Dragon Ball. Yeah, I mean, I know generally what happens, but I'm just, like, not really interested in GT. I am glad that there's something called Super now. That is great. PS4 controller or GameCube? PS4. I do like the joysticks being on the same level next to each other. Never really liked the Xbox or GameCube style joystick kind of layout. But that's mainly for games that require both of them a lot, like FPS games or something like that. Like GameCube never did. Never really had an issue. But PS DualShock 4 controller, it's much better than a GameCube controller. Although I think the PS3 controller might be a little bit better for the D-pad instead of a PS4. You had to use your rush in that exact moment. Well done. Wait, Ashley, you're allowed to take your general classes online? That's cool. I think I only had one class online, and it was, I was able to take health online in college. Man, that was a treat. Yeah, I mean, Jason, wasn't GT just non-canon? Something like that. Is it a non-canon or something? It's like, oh, why'd I pick the bird? God dang it, can I switch? No, cannot. Alright, bird, don't fail me now. Cool, bros, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Alright. You save me, I save you. I'm getting way too close to this guy. Oh, did we all use rushes? It might even hit. Actually, you've taken over 4 classes online? That's awesome. See, I wish I could have taken a lot more online. It would have saved so much time. Yeah, Jason, there's just a lot of things in GT that was like, really? Like, come on. Pugs, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's anime. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. What game am I playing tomorrow? Believe it is up on the schedule at Lunarcomplex.com, but it is going to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I did update the schedule to factor in Bayonetta next week and Splatfest that is on the 17th, I think. And still iffy about Rocket League. I might change it to Mario plus Rabbids. But Mystic and Yellow, congratulations on both winning the belt with 10 points. It is now time to up the winnings to 20. Those were just practice rounds. Fabian, how's it going? Welcome back. You know what's up. Just doing some upper body training today, playing some arms. It's not really training at all, but you know. It's still called arms. There we go. To 20. Oh yeah, actually that's right. If taking online classes, you could easily just make room to take, like, it doesn't take up time. It's like, it's anytime you want to do it. Pugs, you're having ramen. What did I have for dinner? I think I had Arby's today. It wasn't bad. Oh, you know what? I really hated what they... Man, I'm bringing up, like... I'm having memories or flashbacks of, like, GT. Like, the first episode, like... The type of Dragon Balls to kind of start that series was just kind of like... I don't know. It didn't sit well with me. I don't think I liked that very much at all. It just felt very forced. Mr. Brandon, what did I have for supper? For dinner? I think I already just said Arby's. Christian, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Let's make sure we pick the right arms this time. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Gotta climb all the way up here. What did I get at Arby's? Some brisket. Not usually picky about food, just as long as it's something that's food. Oh, wait, that was the wrong time to do that. Allison, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday as well. Alright guys, we're really running out of time here. Never mind, we have brushes. We're good. Good job, team. Have I ever had a bad college professor? I mean, not like in the attitude sense, but definitely in the like the learning sense, yes. That is one of the reasons I switched out of CS and went to CIS. They're just not very good teachers that knew how to teach stuff. What is my favorite game ever? I don't think I'd be able to pick one. I mean, my favorite Nintendo game, though, is Super Mario 64. But ever, I don't think I'd be able to actually choose one of them. In Kopi Gaming, I don't think I know Piggy Bank. And Allison, the next Splatoon 2 stream is up on the schedule at lunarcomplex.com. I'm not sure. I think there's going to be another Splatoon 2 stream right before, what's it called? Splatfest. Yeah, Jason, exactly. Like, just the beginning premise to GT was kind of like, I don't know, it didn't sit well with me. It felt very, just like, oh, we need to go on an adventure. Let's just have this happen in like the first episode. There's their adventure. There they go. They literally can think of anything they wanted to, and then that's it. It's without like going too much into it, but it was just bad. David, your sickness is worse. Send daisies. I don't know if daisies would help you. But you're sick? I didn't know you were sick. Yellow, there's a Splatfest when your ZL button is broken. That's not good. Is that like on a... I'm guessing you only have one controller? The Space Turtle, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday as well. Kopi Gaming, you have no school next week? Why is that? Wait, is there like... Hold on. Is spring vacation coming up or like something like that? Oh, level 7. Alright. How do I have this much HP left? Kenneth, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. My day wasn't too bad. I did have a quite a bit of work to do at work, and it did make the day go by pretty quickly. Oh, we got this. Go for the grabs. Although, oh wait, I just got my rush. Come on, headlock. Why are you so just broken? Come on. Ashley, you remember you had a math professor who didn't allow calculators? And so many people walked out of the class when she said that? I mean, honestly, I went through calculus 1, 2, and 3 in college, and I never owned a calculator. We didn't need them. Everything we learned, we did by hand. Man, it was terrible. Never take Cal 3 unless it's a must. David, you have shortened days on Thursday and Friday? That's kind of weird that they don't just let you off Friday. Like, why have a shortened day Thursday? You have to go back to school. Pickles, how's it going? And Chicken, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys had a pretty awesome Tuesday. And Splatoon Freak, how's it going? Welcome to the stream as well. I'm guessing there's a raid from Ernie. Where is this Ernie? Nintendo, what's with the lobby? You got 1 token for winning? I don't think you get a token for winning. It should be always 3. Yeah, I know 2's a tie, but then losing is going to be 1. You sure you didn't lose? What's my most hated grade of the... Oh, the one that I hate the most? Grade-wise?
Oh, yeah.
Most hated grade. I mean, high school wasn't... I don't know if I have, like, the most hated grade. Because in school, they all kind of just seemed the same. Like, all high school kind of just seemed like... I mean, it definitely got easier. Like, senior year was a breeze compared to, like... sophomore year or freshman year, but that's not to say that they were like 10 times more difficult or anything. RX streaming or stream gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, are you the... Okay, so you're the raid leader. Well, hopefully you had a good Tuesday. And have a good one. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Oh, I didn't because you didn't say anything. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Hopefully you had a fun time playing some games. Roaz, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday as well. Space Troll, you burned your thumb and it really freaking hurts. I mean, I'm not gonna... Like, that language is allowed, like... Hopefully, Allison, you weren't being serious. And typically bad, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Hopefully it wasn't typically bad. Hopefully it was typically good. That's right. I know what to do for this fight. Maybe I don't. Come on. Do I really gotta jump and then do it? Not falling for it. What's my favorite Mario Tennis game? I don't think I knew there was... Well, I knew there was gonna be... There must have been a Mario Tennis before Aces, but I never really played a Mario Tennis game. I was much more into the 3D platforming Mario games. There was a wall in my way. Could we redo that, please? Maybe a more proper Battlefield. Mystic GG. Thought I was getting kind of close. The boss, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're a little bit late on raiding because you couldn't find me. Well, glad you could make it to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Yeah, apparently there's a Mario Tennis game for GameCube. Honestly, I was just too obsessed with Melee and Luigi's Mansion, and I think there was Sonic Adventure 2. I want to say those, oh, and like Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1 were probably my 5 titles I played the most. Maybe Colosseum a little bit. Am I getting new Splatoon amiibo? I'm not. I'm not really into amiibos, kind of because I don't want to, I have a very collective personality. I don't want to start collecting them and lose a lot of money or spend a lot of money. But that wasn't until I saw the Odyssey ones I had to get them. But they did serve a purpose for 100%ing the game. That Bowser amiibo really helps. But for Splatoon, I really only play the game for the gameplay, so I don't really need the, I don't think I need the amiibos. Well, JBB or James, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday as well. You're definitely going to use your rush, aren't you? No? Really? There you go. What a finish that would have been. Oh, let's see who has less. I'm curious. Who was it? By like a pixel. I'll take it. If we had more time left, I would definitely have kept fighting, but I was just very curious. Jason, you'll send me all Breath of the Wild amiibos except one. Man, that would... I would feel a little upset about that. James, speaking of James, congratulations on the belt in winning with 20 points. Nice. What will the new amiibos do, though? Do the new Splatoon amiibos... Are they going to do anything? Do they have, like, a purpose? Wait, how many coins do I have? It's almost 10,000. So close. 1,500 left. Oh my god, Jason, if you sent me 500 Daisy amiibos, I would honestly probably have a garden then, I guess. Actually, can I swim? I love to swim. Swimming is amazing. Although I haven't gone for like a swim in years, I think, actually. I should probably go to a water park this summer. Caleb, how's it going? Welcome back. New Splatoon amiibos will probably give new gear. Okay, that makes sense. I could see that. Wonder what that gear would be, though. Yeah, that's what the other amiibos did, right? How did you get that gear before? Or was that the app? It was one of the two. Super Gamer Guy, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday as well. Nothing beats swimming at the beach, though. Llama, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday was good as well. And Space Turtle with the $2 donation. Thanks, man. Appreciate the $2. Hopefully you're having a good time watching the stream. Watching people beat each other up. The losses, the wins, the loses, the fails. I would ask if you had a comment for that, but I imagine I'd probably see it anyway. Also, Llama, I would love to go to the beach, but man, that is, if only the beach was like next door. Although with how the hurricanes have been last year, I don't know if I'd be so so excited about being near a beach. Stash, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday as well. Llama, your Wednesday was excellent. Good to hear. Yeah, Space Turtle, I noticed you didn't put a comment. But I mean, I imagine since I could just try and read every comment anyway. If I could live and work anywhere in the world, where would it be? Honestly, probably Japan somewhere. See, I would love to live in Japan and like just kind of live in a house that's, I guess, like near like an open field kind of thing. But also I like technology, so like the city would be amazing. It'd be all colorful and lit up with different lights and everything and so many sounds. But like, who doesn't like a flowing river sound in like a forest, all the trees moving? But like cities are cool too. I live both places. The Space Turtle, what would I do if you spammed $1 donations? I mean, at least they wouldn't be taking up the main chat though. They'd be up at the top, I think. Nobody's done that before. I would live near an open field of Princess Daisies. Yeah, you guys know me too well. Alright, Nicholas, what do you got? Edwin with the $2. You never knew that you could donate. Edwin, did you know you could donate? Thanks for the $2, man. Really appreciate the donation. Oh, you know, if you did spam $1, it does kind of... It takes up main chat. David, you're right. But hopefully they're different colors and it looks nice. That is what I gotta say to that. Caleb, you've been to Tokyo before? You've been to Tokyo before? The buildings have lots of lights? Yeah, I don't like... If I really wanted to go somewhere, it'd either be in the middle of like one of the most biggest cities or like just out in the middle of nowhere with like Courage the Cowardly Dog or something like that. Yeah, Space Turtle. I mean, I don't imagine anybody would really do that. If they would donate money, I'd imagine they'd be respectful. But we'll find out. Pugs, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Angel, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday was pretty good. Oh, you have the same arms as me. These arms are pretty good. Much better than the ones I had before. These block things. That wasn't meant to be a grab. That one was. Doesn't matter. Come on, James. What do you got? I have the high ground. Literally, you cannot win this fight. The Space Turtle with another $2 donation. Instead, you'll do another $2 donation? I mean, as long as you don't spam... I'm kidding. Thanks for the $2. Really appreciate the donation. Although the color stayed blue. And I wonder why that showed up a little later than Edwin's. GG, James. GG.
Gotta bounce.
Oh, because I live in Eastern United States. Have I been to New York City? I have not, actually. Like, most of my family is from New York. Buffalo, New York. And I've gone there a bit. A lot, actually. And I've never actually gone to New York City. But New York City is like 8 hours away from Buffalo. Actually, Super Gamer Guy, I don't know what would happen if I timed somebody out. Would they be able to donate? Would they be able to spam donate? These are questions I'm honestly curious about. Ashley, have I ever taken a ceramics class? I don't think so. There was an option to back in middle school, but I took the, I think it was called like tech class. I think we built catapults, and that was pretty fun. Couldn't give that up. Kenneth, you miss living in the city. Wi-Fi is too expensive in the country. Also, I mean, if I could live anywhere, I don't think I'd... Honestly, I think I'd pick the scenery over the internet. Like, as oddly as that sounds, just find the most beautiful forest and live right next to it, I guess. But yeah, the internet would be pretty bad, and that's... At least in the city, it is much better. Do donations with swear words get deleted? I have no idea. No one's ever tried, I guess. I have swear words blacklisted, so I wonder what would happen. It'd probably be a blank donation. If David, make a test account. I might actually do that, because I'm legitimately curious with like what happens when you do this or that. Oh, Super Gamer Guy, you want to be tested if you can donate while being timed out? I mean, I'll think about it. I don't know if I really, like... I think I would make a test account for that or something. Tatsu, maybe it would just not allow you to donate, but what if you blacklist a word like the? Or a? Like, I'm not even sure what happens if you try and swear and then I imagine it just doesn't go through. But with the donation, I mean, if I was a programmer at YouTube, I would just remove the comment and then still pass the donation. That's what I think would be, I guess, what would make most sense. Itai, you cannot live without Wi-Fi? I mean, to be honest, I probably couldn't live without the internet either, but... I'm thinking more of like if I could live in a fantasy looking kind of land place. I'm going more toward living in the city than like out in the country or something. I don't know. Walking in the city is just it's its own bit of fun. Like just to walk in the city. Boneless stopping by for a moment before you pass out. Well, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. In Space Turtle, I think I'll just time out a temp account or another account or something, or just Google. Because I really don't want to do that sort of thing, like time somebody out just because they've asked. No, get off of this. Do we have a third? Why does it only look like... Oh, there is the third. They're just back there. Okay. Yeah, Space Turtle, I figured it was just an offer. Like, I know you didn't mean anything, like, offensive about it or anything like that. I'm just giving you my answer to that offer. I can't believe we're doing this with just 2 people. And it's working. Kind of. Wow. It's too bad, Mystic, you couldn't have just been bait. Yeah, David, I meant, like, I was assuming Wi-Fi was, like, the internet, basically. Am I just gonna not fight anybody? Hello? Game? Oh, I think Mystic disconnected. That makes a lot of sense. Chocolate or chips? What chips do you mean? Cause like chocolate bars versus chocolate chips? Or like chips like salt and vinegar chips? Alright, Brandon going right for the Beyblade. That's right. No Beyblade for you. Oh, potato chips? I mean, chocolate all the way. Potato chips have nothing on chocolate. Like, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but, like, chocolate's amazing. Oh, you know what? That one punch was even gonna make it, too. Space Turtle, you're my new ATM? Nice. It's a very intelligent ATM because it talks to me. Oh, that grab almost went through. Whew, gonna get worried if your rush was gonna go through. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome back. Is this like Splatfest? Not really. This is just ARMS kind of lobby sort of thing. David, you like chocolate on potato chips? I want to say I've tried that before. Caleb, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Allison, you dislike chocolate. Really? Like all of the types of chocolate? Like there's mint chocolate. There's a lot of types of chocolate. I think the normal chocolate's like milk chocolate or something. Lewis, do I got a PS4? I do. I bought one over the last weekend. James, congratulations once again on the belt with 20 points. See if you could keep it up. Yeah, actually, dark chocolate's probably my favorite because, I mean, I think it's healthier, but I don't know, it just tastes sweeter. And Lewis, the only new game I bought so far for my PS4 is Call of Duty World War II. And it's not a bad game. It's not like Infinite. It's not like Ghosts. It's not like all of those kind of bad Call of Duties. But I do plan to stream Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and then probably some other games. Like, I really want to stream Sonic Adventure 2 someday. Majestic Bob, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Yeah, Lewis, I expected you were going to ask what games I got. I do have all my old games on it still, like Far Cry 4 is still downloaded, Injustice Gods Among Us, Super Stardust or Stardust Ultra something. What other game? There's another game, but I'm forgetting it. Oh well. Yeah, David, I have Sonic Adventure 2 because PS Now. Like, that's how I got it back. And Javon, please try and be polite and respectful to other people in the chat. Allison, okay, mint chocolate is amazing, but that's because it's mint, and mint is your favorite flavor of everything. Okay, so it overpowers the dislike of chocolate. Oh, so I'm guessing you like... Is Andy's Candies too much chocolate than mint? What about PS later? Yeah, Super Gamma Guy definitely have that too. That was before the now though, right? Or is that... Does that mean in the future? Is that after now? This is based on how much money would I like to withdraw? How much money would it take to repay back David for all of the destruction of his robots? Probably would not even be able to withdraw that much. Oh, Allison, now you're saying chocolate tastes fine. It's just everything else probably tastes better than chocolate. Shakeem, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. David, 3 trillion? Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Space Turtle, you only have $4. David, would instead of 3 trillion, does 4 sound tempting? Just declare bankruptcy, you won't have to pay back David? I don't know if that would work against Eggman. Isn't there a picture of me with ramen? Is there, or is it just a picture? Or is it just a picture of ramen? Oh, that did nothing. Thought I was lucky for actually being able to jump up there. Lewis, why does your stepbrother thinks the Nintendo is for kids? I don't know. I mean, it's for whoever wants to play it. It's definitely marketed for a younger audience, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. I mean, if you look at all the commercials, there's definitely not a whole bunch of adults. Well, actually, I think a lot of the Switch commercials, it's game specific, probably. Oh, Ari with the win. I didn't even pay attention to that. GG. It's pretty close. David, you sent robots to get my laptop and Switch that are not here yet. How crazy would I get if someone donated like $100? I don't know. Usually for like things like that, if someone donates like an outrageous amount of money, I mean, it just have to happen for me to kind of, I don't know what I would do. Allison, everything tastes better than chocolate. That's exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. That's kind of how I feel about some other things. Like, it's not that things taste bad. It's just there's so many other things that just taste better. The robots are coming in about 32 years. Alright, I'll wait. 32 years from now? Wait, is that 2050? Could we reschedule? There might be things going on in 2050. Jeffrey, I thought you were going to go that way. Oh, and Andy's candies are too much chocolate than mints. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're like 1/3 or if not a little less mints, and then the rest is chocolate. Alright, nice block. Uh-oh. No! Don't do it! I should have just kept punching with the one arm. Alright. I'll give you that. Nope. See, I'm gonna keep jumping now, because that's like my secret ability that I have. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! So close. Space Turtle again with a donation of $5. It's not safe to go alone. Take this. I'll definitely take this. Thanks for the $5, Space. Also, that's a very good quote. Although $5 is not a sword, just to let you know. Yeah, Edwin, I like that Nintendo is allowing, like, almost any game to be on the Switch. It's a very good move for them. Like, just treat it as a console and then let people make games for it. Let people play games for it. Lunar 2018. Dino King, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. And sorry if you've missed any of the streams. I'm sure school may have been a factor or something. And I'll be doing Splatoon in 2 days. And then right after that, I think doing Splatfest. So kind of one Splatoon stream before Splatfest to kind of get ready, I guess. Do some origami and the $5 is now a sword. You have a very good point, David. Or it could be a shield. Or it could be a bird. A crane. It could be anything. It could be a sandwich. Oh wait, Subway $5 aren't, or Subway footlongs aren't like a $5 anymore, are they? Well, that rules that out. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Rush still went through a little bit. What team am I going to pick on Splatfest? I might actually restart the poll. Because I feel it was a little odd to have one side kind of jump up 30. But I usually have the everybody in the chat vote. So I think that's what most of Splatoon will be for in 2 days, is like voting right before. Favorite flavor list: 1 peppermint, 2 cheese, 3 pasta, 4 mint. Wow, cheese is like above mint. With this bird, I will defeat Ganon. Exactly, that's what he said. David, that's a direct quote. Link the hero of time with like paper that can change into anything. Mikhail, how's it going? Welcome back. Been a while. Hopefully you had a good start to your week. Edwin with another donation of $2. Good night to Lunar. Well, Edwin, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the donation. How was working at Panda Express? It wasn't bad, but like I couldn't even technically was not allowed to eat the food there. Which I think is just like, come on, really? We had to, I mean, I'm not going to go too much into it. It had its benefits, it had its non-benefits. Itai, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. We did get like an $8 meal thing after every shift though, so but not to eat at Panda for some reason. I don't even think we could get like a milkshake with it. Like the milkshake costs less. You're gonna give me $8. Can I just have a $3 free milkshake? What food place doesn't allow employees to eat the food? I mean, technically we weren't allowed to, but technically we weren't allowed to. But I mean, it was a bit of fun. Like you get to see all of your friends stop by and grab some food, and you'll be like, yeah, I'll hang out with you guys after work, and they'll probably, you know, forget about you. It wasn't really that bad. It's just working weekends was like, since it was during school, as like, that was the worst part probably, just working weekends. And seeing everybody have so much fun. Mikhail, you have a different time zone? I do apologize that I streamed so late. That is why I'm trying to stream on my days off 7 hours earlier. Why did I grab headlock? Brandon, that was my bad. What? That went right through you. Come on, one more punch. Can we, like... Oh my god. I don't see any HP on Headlock. Dino King, you got Splatoon 2 and 1-2 Switch? How are you liking 1-2 Switch? I imagine Splatoon 2 should be pretty set in stone fun game, but like... what? Have you played 1-2 Switch yet? Lewis, if one day you go there, you'll buy me a milkshake. Well, that was quite a few years ago. When I do Splatoon, please don't do it at 4 or under. Well, I'm not sure what time zone you have or anything, but on Mondays and Sundays, I do stream now at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's going to be for 4 to 5 hours after that start. Oh, Space Turtle, my ATM is broke now? ATMs can't go broke. Right? Actually, I've never experienced that from an ATM. I hope I never experience that from an ATM. What time is it for me? Currently it is 1:19 a.m. Has anybody ever gone to Nintendo New York? I have not gone there. There's so many places I want to go to if I ever go to like... Wait, do you mean like New York City? Is there a Nintendo? There's probably a Nintendo there. Can I not stream at 1 p.m. then everyone can come? Well, I mean, I couldn't not do that, but usually I wake up at around that time. Dino King, for you, it's 10:20. So you are West Coast, right? That's not Western Standard Time, but what is that? What's Pacific Standard Time, right? Yeah, Dino King, I think you're 3 hours behind me. They can when they're a human kid who does not get money and spends the rest on donating to a streamer, not saying names or anything. Are you trying to say names or anything? Do I wake up easily in the morning or do I have a hard time getting up? Not usually. I have noticed though, if like, if I wake up an hour before I'm supposed to, and I don't actually want to get up, I feel like I could get up instantly. But as soon as I fall back asleep for like an hour to try and like get up when my alarm goes off, I feel like it's just so much harder to get up. But if it's like a timed event or anything, like I have to get up, then I get up. I do not laze about. I'm very punctual with like with any time related kind of event. But if it's the weekend and I sleep in like 5 hours, it's just like, man, it's so nice. But I regret it every single time. Every time. Jeffrey, you've been to Nintendo New York? It's not the place where there's like a Pokemon Center, right? Or is that Tokyo? Is that the Japanese city? How is it to live in America? I mean, I haven't lived anywhere else, so I honestly wouldn't really know what the difference would be. Space Turtle, should you get ARMS or Mario and Rabbids? I mean, what would you like more? A 3D fighting game with a rock, paper, scissors mechanic? Or a strategy game, a turn-based strategy game? Because that's kind of what these games boil down to. Unless they add Mario, like, multiplayer over the internet with Mario plus Rabbids, which I'm not sure if they have yet or not. I mean, I feel like that game should have it, because it would definitely make it more playable. Like, ARMS has a lot of playability, because it's an online game. And you can keep playing an online game and getting better at it. But, like, Mario plus Rabbids kind of has sort of a limit. I don't think you could play anyone like versus over the internet. All right, James, what do you got? There we go. Lewis, how much Splatfest have win? What do you mean, how much have Splatfest win? Oh, come on. Your foot was in that grab. That should count. Well, Dino King, I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Hopefully you enjoy more to come. And James, GG indeed. Oh, Lewis, do you mean like how many Splatfests that I've been on that one? I want to say just one. I haven't really been keeping track though. Hunter24, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. It's going pretty well. Can't complain. Always glad that like well, yeah, like usually when I stream it's after work, so like the day is just automatically better. Yeah, Lewis, I believe I've only won one Splatfest, but I've not really been keeping track. Neb, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. And your name is faintly familiar, but usually I'm not really going to point out if I remember somebody specifically because I try and remember everybody as much as possible. But I'm very bad at it. Oh, this is level 4. Come on, really? Is this easy mode we're on now? Lewis, do I like to eat at Jack in the Box? I don't know if I've ever had anything at Jack in the Box. There's not a whole lot of restaurants that, honestly, I remember the names of. I just kind of eat wherever, really. James, sorry you won again. I mean, you don't have to apologize for that. Here at the Lunarcomplex live streams, usually there is always just one person who keeps winning. It's never me, but James, congratulations with the 21 points and another belt. Yeah, David, there are different tastes of water from like different water brands. I usually go with Smart Water. But I don't think I'd be able to like describe what that taste is. It tastes better. Am I excited to wake up and go to work? I mean, it's always nice that working kind of pays the bills and allows me to be here. So, yeah. Also, most of my friends are at work, because when I moved here, I moved away from my friends. But once you make friends at work, it kind of becomes like, I don't know, it's just nice. James, you have 3 belts, your pants will never fall off. You're really wearing all 3? Dino King, what is my job? I'm an engineer, and I'll leave it at that. And Allison, I remember faintly of some sort of argument, but usually with arguments or anything, I kind of drop them and tend to not really remember anything about them. Space Turtle, it's always you who wins, even though you're not even playing, you still win. It's weird, I haven't noticed you on the screen either, man. That's quite the win. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. First to 20 wins, or past 20, whatever it is. Cool bros, do you think I have a copycat? I don't know. What would make you think of that? We're just gonna dance. Alright. Never mind. Let the fight begin. Ellison, that's good. You cried that day? I mean, again, the best thing to do is kind of just drop and move on, especially if it's like a an opinion-based kind of argument. I mean, those don't really mean anything because it's like your opinion. I mean, that's really it. But if it's like an argument against like breaking a rule or something like that, those I'll remember more, like a little bit more. But I mean, sometimes I even forget those. The copycat's name is Moon Uncomplicated. I've never heard that before. That's a pretty good one. Although you said Moon, and that's not the opposite. Maybe like Sun Uncomplicated. I had no idea I had that little HP. GG, Mikhail. What if somebody said my last name in the chat? I mean, that's already been said, but I'd appreciate it if we don't anymore. I mean, yeah, there is Solar Simple, but I mean, when you kind of make simple, like a very not simple word, and then you just say uncomplicated, it just sounds a little bit like it's funny. It's a joke. What do I think about the Pearl and Marina amiibo? I mean, I don't really, I'll be straight up honest, I don't really care. Like, I'm not into Splatoon 2 by the characters or anything. I just play the game strictly for gameplay. It's very fun. And honestly, these characters force me to watch the news every single time I turn on the game. My full name is Joseph Lunarcomplex. Man, that would have just been the coolest thing ever. Like, probably not really, but I'm sure that's someone's last name, right? Or maybe that's someone's middle name. I know there's some people who have the last name of Luna. That's pretty cool. What? Wasn't I in the air? What happened? Why did that happen? Alright, Jeffrey. GG. What if someone only has a first name? I'm sure there's somebody out there with only a first name. Wait, Dino King, when I'm at the news, put the left joystick up and it will speed up by twice? I don't know if that's true. I'm not calling you a liar, but I don't know if that's, is that really true? But I mean, it doesn't skip it. It's still, like, why am I watching the news? I don't really need to know this stuff. Mikhail, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. What? There's like no hits done on this guy. There we go. It's not 2 times, but it speeds it up a little. Are you sure it speeds it up a little at all? I mean, I just spam the A button. I think that makes the text go by a little faster. But I think any input will make the text go by a little faster. The argument was about who had correct correct data in math? I still don't remember it, Allison. Just delete the characters from the game? If only. What would I do if I went to the moon? Because Luna means moon in Spanish. What would I do if I went to the moon? I don't know. What would I do if I went to the moon? I think I would parkour. Or maybe play basketball. Something that involves jumping. So I would really like to jump on the moon. Oh, and I guess we're just not going to fight in this round. Alright. We'll just sit here and do nothing. Can't I, like, look at their fights or something? There's warm up. That's not what I wanted to do. Go back. There we go. What about this button? That's the same button. What? I can't change the rules. Alright, well, can do nothing. Yeah, what if deleting characters in Splatoon just turned it into Doki Doki Literature Club? Honestly, if I built the game, I would have an Easter egg for that. If someone decided to go out of their way to delete characters, I would make sure that they, like, came back, but they were different. Yeah, as long as your comments aren't, like, more than, like, or less than 10 seconds apart, that's not spam. I mean, if no one's gonna comment in between, then that's fine. Doki Doki Splatfest Club. I'm surprised there's not a fan-made one that was remixed with like Splatoon yet. All right, team, we got this. Just take him down. The perfect arena. He dodged the first attack. We're doomed. Kenneth, how tall am I? I'm either 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", or 5'8". I've not measured how tall I am in years. What is that number? 1 billion? Man. Probably reached to the moon at that point. What? That grab was so close. What is my favorite online game on the Switch? I guess it'd have to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I'm just getting in everybody's way. Well, at least we won. That's a good thing. Good thing to win. Wait, what'd that tip say? If your opponent likes to guard, do what? I'm actually curious what I was going to say. Oh, this is level 7. Coca-Cola, we got this. Just, if you could block, I'll make sure to hit him a lot. This is actually working. How is this working? Uh-oh. He's at half already. We got this. Oh no, Coca-Cola. This is not good. Tatsu, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I cannot do this. Grab's not working. What to do, what to do. Maybe if I jump on this thing. Great. Oh, that actually helped. Oh, now he's jumping on it too. Come on, man. Just give me some hope. Great. Got biffed again. Space Turtle, you'll send me a free copy of your new game, Doki Doki Splatfest Club. Is it going to be for the Switch? Coca-Cola, don't worry. I'm surprised we got as far as we did. Is there anything I like to collect? I mean, I like to collect Pokemon cards, but it's very expensive and it gets really out of hand. But I usually do most of my collecting in video games. So like in Pokemon, for example, I made it so my PC was like the first box was 1 through 30. Then the next one was 31 through 60, then 61 through 90, then 91 through 120, etc. So usually I collect a lot of things in video games just because you can have a lot of them, because it's virtual. I have a bit of collection of yo-yos and Rubik's Cubes, though. But I don't usually go out of my way to, like, collect that sort of thing. Wait, so you collect, what are those? I just did a Google search. Are those markers? How are they pronounced? Copics? Is that how you pronounce them? Space Turtle is going to be on Switch, Steam, PS4, Xbox One, and your new car type, Doki Doki. I don't get the last one, but, oh, VR, okay. I get how that could happen. Actually, there was, man, this was back in, like, 3rd grade. There was these things called, Crazy Bones that came out. They were so collectible, it was crazy. No pun intended. But, like, there's just these weird kind of figures. They're all like plastic and then different colors. But the type of Crazy Bones you could get were just like you could get the normal pink or blue or green art kind of made plastic figure, but then they had like gold, they had see-through, they had glittery see-through, they had silver, they had like ghost ones. Is just, man, it was bad. If my height was 9 foot 1 billion or 10 billion, whatever that is, I would not reach the moon. Oh, would I not? What if I jumped really, really high? Also, would I be as tall as to like reach the atmosphere and then start floating? Due to what is it? Centrifugal force or centrifugal force? Something like that. But yeah, honestly, if I could go back and collect something, I mean, it would be Crazy Bones, like, just all of them. There's so many. Oniverse, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. If not, I apologize. But congratulations on the belt with 21 points. Or I'd collect, like, Pokemon cards or, like, amiibos or something like that. Because I would really like to start collecting them, but it's not going to be good. Ready? Not Plasma, welcome back. Been a while. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Hey, Dino King, what about bottle cap thingies? I did actually start collecting those, like 15 years ago, but usually it was during the summer, like when a lot of caps were around and like people were camping and whatnot, but I never really went anywhere. I got up to like probably 50, and then I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it, honestly. Download Fortnite for my PS4. Lewis, unfortunately I don't have any plans to. I'd honestly rather play Fortnite on a computer, but don't really plan to, like, I would like to try Fortnite, but I'm not going to go out of my way too much when I don't have enough time as it is. Could Cola help you get better at this game? I don't know how much help I could really be. Yeah, I mean, I've only heard from everybody in the chat that Fortnite might be coming to the Switch. But I feel like it would just be, like, it's a very... Fortnite is one of those games I would classify like CSGO, Rocket League, Overwatch, League of Legends. Actually, not a lot of people talk about League anymore. But, like, it's just those games where I see myself playing those at their best. And their best is on hardware that can run them the fastest. And I want to say, like, I would never really be interested playing them the way I would play games normally, like very competitively, if they came to like the Switch or a console or anything like that. But with that said, I mean, Fortnite would probably be pretty fun on the Switch. Oh, David, your whole school talks about League? Wait, so League is still, like, ever since Overwatch came out, a lot of people stopped talking about League. But Skyrim is in Switch? Yeah, but 1080p Skyrim is a lot better than, what is the Switch's resolution? It's like the Switch can't even play Rocket League at full frames. Skyrim's probably not going to be that much better. I understand if someone doesn't have a computer to actually play it, and then that's probably the only benefit. Not Plasma, collect Pokemon cards is basically your channel, literally. That's kind of what happened to the end of my old channel. My main channel. I mean, this is my main channel now. Come on, Jeffrey. That was going to be my rush and the win. But not anymore. Oh, actually, you used to collect Pokemon cards when you were younger, but you lost them. Oh, you had almost a large bag of Pokemon cards, and then you had rare cards as well. I've heard a lot of people that have, like, had a lot of Pokemon cards, but then either they were stolen or they just somehow lost them or something like that. It really makes me feel like I was one of the lucky ones who actually put them in a binder as soon as possible, like when I was very little, and actually made sure, like I told my parents, bring these back, like do not lose these. Who needs frames when you have spirit? I mean, there are people who don't care about frames in video games, but when it's a competitive game, I care a lot about all of the advantages I can get. Obviously, these are fair advantages. David, your sister took your Pokemon cards in a binder. So they're not yours anymore? I mean, I still have my binder. And I did actually plan to make a video. I think it's actually recorded already, but just never released it. It's my first Pokemon card collection that I still have with me. And I have my first card I ever got in Pokemon ever in the binder as well. But it's all full of Gen 1 to Gen 3. So like from, what was it? Basic, the basic set, base set or something, all the way to, I forgot what third gen had. Pokemon cards were banned in Mexico at some point. Then they got reintroduced. Was it because they were like a gambling kind of thing? Because I know that's what basically Pokemon like packs are, like TCGs and everything. They're like loot boxes, but you know, for real life kind of. My height would be 8-something-3-3-3-3 height, feet. But to get to the moon, you have to be... Okay, that looks like a lot more. It was banned for distracting students at school and everywhere. Oh, really? I always find it kind of funny and a little silly that, like, something becomes so popular, people get distracted by it. It's like, come on, it's just... I don't know, it seems easy to not pay attention to those kind of things. Like, whenever you need to be, like, kind of serious in class or something. Ashley, you're not looking forward to turning 21 this year, you're getting old. Yeah, I mean, I'll be, what is it, quarter of a century? I'm not calling it the amount of years anymore. Quarter of a century sounds cooler for this year. And, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really care about my birthdays. It's just another day to me now. But it is now one day off of the year anniversary of this live stream thing that I'm doing every day. So that's kind of cool. That's something to look forward to. Not really my birthday, but the anniversary of this. Yeah, not Plasma. You should definitely make sure nobody knows the location of your Pokemon cards. Like, Pokemon cards were such a big thing for me. I'm pretty sure my first best friendship started on the basis of trading Pokemon cards. And of course, the games as well. Those were so much fun. Sonny, how's it going? Welcome back. I will be accepting friend requests during and before any video game that needs them. So yes, for this one, definitely. It's just, during the tournaments, I can't go to the home screen. And there'll be a few more tournaments after this. Oh, I got in the way, but it worked. Lewis, you've lived 10 years? Nice. That's a cool way of putting it. Oh, you mean you've lived 10 years in Mexico. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, David, you're talking about the chocolate eggs that were banned because like they had a toy in them, and for some reason in the US we're terrified of toys surrounded by chocolate. It's just, man, that's the worst. Am I right? I mean, not Plasma, as long as, you know, your sister doesn't know that she's allowed to touch your Pokemon cards. Like, I would definitely tell my parents right away, like, hey, if anyone touches these, punish them. You know? Like, I don't joke around with Pokemon cards. They're literally my childhood. I don't think I would sell them for anything just because of the point. That's one of the reasons why I still have them. Yeah, David, exactly. But, you know, a lot of cases tend to happen where, like, some parent, you know, calls out some sort of organization for, like, making chocolate that has a toy into it. And then, for some reason, something happens, and they're like, you should ban these because they're unsafe. Like, well, don't eat the toy. I mean, how is it different from any other toy? It's just it has chocolate now. Oh, Allison, you had your stack of Pokemon cards. Your first grade teacher took them and never got them back? That's stealing money. Like, I mean, they're cardboard, but, like, they have value to it. There was this one time I was in... I remember this very clearly. I was in first grade. I had some weird blue jacket on. And I remember I accidentally left my very first, like, I think 30 or 50 Pokemon cards in my pocket. And I was just terrified that, like, my teacher would... Someone would notice them, and they would be gone. I would just... It didn't happen, but I was terrified. I think that's, like, my scariest... Like, my first scariest moment of just realization in school. And it's just like, wow, these should not be here. What am I doing? But yeah, too many people, unfortunately, get them stolen or lost or just honestly destroyed. There's a lot of stories that I've heard of people accidentally washing them. It's like, man, it's just the loss. One of your old lady teachers took your brand new Pokemon Mew EX. Oh, it's an EX too? She took it, and then over winter break after she passed away. Oh, you never got it back. Well, that's horrible. Oh, not Plasma. You have most of them double sleeved as well. That's good. Just be careful that there's binders out there that look really nice, but you should never... I would never put cards into. They're the... Oh, what type of binder? Do I have one over there? No, I don't. I think I threw them out. But, I want to say they're like Monster Binder. I'd have to look it up real quick. David, you accidentally watched a DS game and it still works? I want to say I've accidentally watched a cartridge before. They're pretty resilient, though. Oh, no, Lewis, I've never damaged any of my Pokemon cards. Never washed them, never got them stolen, never got them lost. I, again, was one of the lucky ones. Is it Eric? Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. But welcome back to the stream. ARMS is like the only Switch online game you don't have. Do you plan to get it? Well, I gotta look up this binder. Yeah, I think it is the monster binders. Yeah, there are really good binders out there that look cool, and they're monster binders. But the very inner sleeves close to the seam can bend cards. As soon as I realized that was going on, I took my cards out of it immediately. I just go Ultra Pro 9 sleeved from like Target or Walmart. Allison, your teacher made you throw away your crayons? Or crayons, however people pronounce them. Really? Throwing away like writing utensils? Come on. Yeah, Dino King. I mean, you didn't get your card back though. Oh, your old 3DS card fell in the lake. You went to get it, and it still worked? Well, that's good to hear. Lewis, you had fidget spinners taken away from you during lunch. See, I don't know why, like, during lunch they would care. See, they were probably just jealous that you had a fidget spinner, and that they wanted it. I mean, let's be real, it was probably a really cool one. Oh, it was an SD card. Yeah, I think SD cards, I mean, don't quote me on this. Don't ever drop an SD card in water, but I'd say it'd have more of a chance of surviving in water than it would just, I mean, being like thrown in the wash or something. Oh, James, you don't like the boards? You mean the Beyblades? Dude, let it rip. I'm actually gonna get off of this. I won't use it. It's still spinning though. Oh, I had a chance to dodge right there, and I didn't do it. Just call crayons wax markers. That's kind of what they are. Or candles without a wick. There's a lot of things you can call them. Sonny, you have 20 hours on ARMS. I mean, every single hour except one that I have is just hours from streaming it. Spiro or Spyro. Again, I'm not exactly 100% on the name, but welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. You're sick, but now you can see. Well, that's good. Hopefully you haven't been too badly sick. Is it sad that you have 130 hours in Minecraft? Not really. I mean, I have, honestly, from playing when it was in beta or alpha. I think I started in alpha, where you could only place things. But I'm sure I have well over that. David, you dropped your DS Lite stylus somewhere and never found it. I'm sure you got a backup though, right? If not Plasma, you feel like a 90s kid. Sadly, you're a, what is, it's just 2000s? There's no, like, I know you could say the naughties, right? Because, like, the zero, but that may be more of a, that may be, like, an English thing and not, like a British English thing. I'm actually not sure. Matter of fact, I think I heard that from GTA 5's radio. Kind of just went with it. There we go. That's a good hit. Ace, you like Minecraft, you just can't stand some of the cringe fan base. I know what you mean. That is, I don't think that's exactly why I can't stream it, but I mean, that's probably a part of it. Less cringe and more just annoyance, though. Wow, did I really decide to do this while you still had hit stun, whatever it's called? David, your sister used to use a Samsung phone and lost it in school? That's not good. The school never got it back when she used a cheap phone and lost it. She got it back. Oh, that makes... I mean, that makes perfect sense, right? Oh, no, Jeffrey. Oh, it was a draw. Come on. Good game. Although, does that mean I'm 1 point under? Oh, no, I'm not 1 point under. I'm 1 point over. All right, I'll take it. James, so very close. "55 minutes until Valentine's Day." Honestly, it's been like 2 hours for me. But hopefully you have planned something for Valentine's Day. I'll just be going to work, streaming like normal. Dino King, am I dating someone or married? Apart from the Switch and laptop that I love so dear, no. I'm not. Kukola, feel free to not play, but I mean, it is just a game. Kenneth, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And good luck on homework. Hopefully it's not too bad. Ashley, you have to do homework. That's your Valentine's. Oh, man. Hopefully there are like problems that are at least kind of based around Valentine's Day. That's kind of like, I mean, who really cares? But like, at least it's something, right? David, you wish Thursday was Valentine's Day? Yeah, Wednesday kind of seems like in the middle of just nowhere. But I get it. I think it's based off the date and not like the day. Something special about the 14 number. Louis, your two Valentines are your PS4 and Switch. Nice. I got my two right in front of me, and then my laptop over here. Alright, I think Kukola was gonna join, but... unless I'm blind, I'm not seeing Kukola. Allison, you and your boyfriend are secretly dating, so you never really talked about you dating very much. You guys hang out a lot together, and he forgot that you were dating. What should you do? I mean, it looks like, are you dating or are you not dating? What's going on? Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Although, I really wish I could turn off people getting extra points. Oh, there's Kukola. Everybody's here. Dino King, should you ask your crush to be your Valentine tomorrow? I mean, what do you have to lose, right? All right. Well played, Sonny. And Dino King, you're gonna do it? Let us know what happens. Finally. I won that little battle. Ashley went to Sam's Club today and saw the most adorable Valentine cupcakes with penguin rings on top. The foods during this time of year they're too good. They're dangerous. Especially when like Walmart and Target have those, I think Walmart more has it. But like, you're about to walk out and then there's the tables of all of the pastries and you're like, I know they do this for a reason. And I can't be upset about it. And then on like Christmas and Valentine's Day, it's so much better. David, you're gonna try... Wait. You're going to try to do what Dino King does, except on Thursday. Well, good luck, David. Let us know how it goes. Wait, Allison, all of your internet friends were like, if you forgot that you guys were dating, then you weren't important enough to remember? I mean, yeah, that's not great to say. I'm sure that's really not the case either. Like, if you guys are friends, then you're friends, but if you're dating, then so that's a two-way street. Like, I'm not sure by your other statement if you were officially dating, because I'm not even sure what, like, officially dating even means. But you should definitely let them know if you think it's dating and kind of figure out what they think they're doing. Like, are they just hanging out, or, like, what's going on? Tio, my win is locked from the other side. Oh, man. There needs to be another Xenoblade game I need to play. Did I die? No, I didn't die. There we go. What is going on? I'm being hit. Friendly fire. Is ARMS fun? ARMS is pretty fun. Trust me, when it comes to a video game, I'm not gonna waste my time playing a game I'm not gonna have fun playing. It's just there are a lot more funner games out there. More fun. Funner, I don't care. New words are made up every day. How about Xenoblade Chronicles LFTOS? Locked from the other side. That needs to be a fan-made game. It's just a hallway and all of the doors are locked from the other side. I should make a game like that real quick. Ace, you can't wait till Smash? I don't think anybody else can. Like, which is like the end of year or next year. I'm sure it's going to be within 3. I mean, it doesn't sound good to say 3, but I really hope it's soon. I mean, E3 is kind of soon. What is it, like 3 more months? You need to solve puzzles to get into rooms. And then each move is locked from the other side. I can't play the game because the game is locked from the other side. Yeah, when you try and hit start game, it says error, locked from the other side. Please try again. And then it's just a loop. Oh, Allison, you both officially said you were dating. You had the discussion about it. But since you're both nerds, you decided not to tell people and keep it a secret so you don't get bullied. Well, the only opinion that should really matter other than your own is his, so... I mean, as long as he knows and you know, then it should be fine. Alright, Jeffrey, what do you got? You gotta use the rush soon, man. Like, it's gotta be your next move. Oh. Wow, what? What was that? It hit the floor. There we go. Took my rush. GG. Not Plasma, you can wait until Smash. You're probably not going to get a Nintendo Switch until the next console comes out. Why is that? Do you not like anything on the Nintendo Switch? David, do you like Smash 3DS better than Wii U? See, I'd have to say Wii U for Smash because, like, it's just GameCube controller. If you could connect a GameCube controller to, like, a 3DS, that would be cool. Why isn't that a thing? Well, Dino King, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, and happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Yeah, Allison, the whole that he forgot thing is kind of... I mean, that's kind of rude to say. I don't think that is... That's not a thing that you can forget. I don't know, that's just not a thing you could really forget. Ashley, how tall am I? It's either 5'6", 7, or 8. Like, I've not measured my height in a while. I want to say 5'7", but I also want to say 5'6". Probably more so 6 or 7 than like 5 or 8. At least I think. You know what? Sometime next week, I'll probably measure how tall I am, just so I can get an answer. Oh, not Plasma. You can't just... You just can't afford one. Okay, that... It made it seem like you didn't really care about Smash. Which, I mean, it's fine, but... That's just kind of what you made it seem like. Why does this seem like level 7? Come on, man. Oh, we got this. He's dead, right? Like, right now? How about now? There we go. Getting a little close there. Well, I mean, Allison, it kind of depends on what you approached him with. Because, I mean, if you just went up to him and said that, like, if you just randomly at some random time went up to him and asked, like, you didn't tell nobody, did you? I mean, I don't know if he would instantly know what you're talking about. Murph, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. You're sick yet again. You woke up in the middle of the night thinking it was morning, but it was only 10:30. Oh, That's like very early. Like, man, that's still like, what, 10:30 p.m.? But you hope I'm having a good stream? I am having a good stream. Having fun, chatting about a lot of things, actually. Probably less about the stream and just more about everybody talking with each other at this point, which is perfectly fine with me. But hopefully you get better soon, man. Hopefully you're taking like some sort of medicine. Tea. Tea was just my go-to for some reason. Deal with your friend's crush as a pic of an anime girl. All right. I'm sure the oh wait, no, they're not dating. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke. And David, what should you say to that girl on Thursday? Has this just become like, I mean, it's Valentine's Day, so why not? I mean, you could say a whole lot of things. Usually, I think going with like something funny, like witty, or like, I don't know, it depends on like what their interests are. Eriku, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good day today so far. And Murphy went to sleep at 8. Where did everybody go? Alright. Did I just... The stream's fine. Was... Communication error has occurred. I don't care about the details. What's it gonna tell me? Like, it's just Nintendo's fault? Yeah, I'm still streaming. Huh. I have internet. So I'm starting another lobby. Alright. Okay, that was very strange. We're just gonna probably have one more match. Uni, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. I mean, Allison, I could see it going both ways to where maybe he would respond with like, oh, I didn't know what you were talking about at first, and no, I didn't tell anybody. Or maybe he just kind of assumed that you knew that he didn't know what you were talking about immediately. But I don't know. I'm not the best with kind of the relationships, thinking about kind of stuff. I'm very logical, and a lot of people are different. David, so basically you should do what you normally do? Sure. Why not? Not Plasma, you think YouTube added a difference in the chat so it goes to popular to live chat comments? Wait, you think I need to switch that to live? What? Hold on, wait, maybe there's the internet issue again. If you're talking about the chat being like delayed or the video being delayed, there is a live button that you should be able to press on the stream to catch you up to about 11-second delay, I think is the least amount. Oh yeah, Teal, it could be about the, yeah, the filter thing. YouTube automatically will start filtering things that they think would be spam or kind of obnoxious or inappropriate or something like that. Is Rocket League only digital? I think it is. I've heard a lot of people asking if it's only digital, and I think some saying it is only digital. I haven't seen an actual physical copy of Rocket League. Although, no, that must have been like a special digital copy of like all of the DLC. David, step 1 already completed. You bought a chicken book today as a joke and told her about it. Okay. What's step 2? Penguins or seals? Penguins. Penguins are like tiny people in business suits. And they waddle. I don't think seals waddle. They more like, they just flop. Waddling's much better. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. First to 20 is for all the marbles. And the last one of the stream. I mean, Allison, I don't know exactly what you should do, but it's always good to be as clear and direct. And so if I were in your situation and I felt like my significant other wasn't taking anything seriously, I would confront them about it. That's what I would do. But I mean, I don't know what else I would do in your situation. I'd have to know more details. And I don't want to know too much about anyone else's personal life. No offense, it's just I'm not really here for like relationship advice kind of past an extent. From like what we've already discussed. And Murph, it seriously feels like yesterday when you had a bad headache. So you don't have the headache anymore? Alright. That rush was excessive, but saw the opportunity and I took it. Allison, you want my final decision so you could add it to a list? I mean, it would be confrontation. Is that a word? Like to confront someone? Should be pretty self-explanatory. It's not a word. Oh wait, the live chat has 2 options now? Normal live chat and top live chat? Which one's default? Yeah, Allison, I mean, I'm also the type of person that wants to know directly, even if it's gonna hurt. Like, I would rather know than not know. There's so many different points in my life where I still don't know. And when it comes to relationships, I at least want, what is it called? Closure. That's exactly what it's called. So, like, that for me is much better than not having. And Angel, welcome back. Sorry, but your tablet died. Well, I'm sorry for your tablet. Hopefully the funeral costs aren't too expensive. I'm sure it lived a good life. A good long life. I'm not really sure exactly what the life expectancy for a tablet is these days. Hopefully it was after its prime and not before. Knowing is half the battle, or is it? I mean, that's very situational. And Murph, you don't have a headache, but you had a bad one since last time you were sick. Yeah, usually being very sick kind of messes with your head. Life expectancy, I know how to say that word, for tablets is around 1.5 years. Yeah, like model-wise, probably. And I mean, a lot of electronics are not really meant to survive for years and years. They're just not. Also, by that time, there's like a new feature that's like a must-have. Angel, you didn't care about it anyway? Oh, well. Don't let the tablet know that. Hopefully it died before knowing that. Or maybe it died because you told it that. Man, who knows what the cause of death was now. Come on, that would have been a really cool counter grab mid-air. But nope. I think the tablet I still have from like 2012 wants to try to work. But if I ever try and do anything on it, I just need to reformat it every single time. So it's a very nice paperweight now. The grab was so close. It was gonna be so good. GG. Yeah, life spans for tablets are just not good, but at least we have tablets. I remember when I first saw a tablet in high school. It was my friend his family was very rich. He brought in like the first iPad, and I was like, I didn't really like. I mean, I don't like to use Mac, but I was like all about that tablet. I just wanted to play like Fruit Ninja. What was it? Angry Birds, and there was like another game on it. It had the biggest bezels ever too, but no one cared because it was a tablet. It was like a smartphone, but just bigger. It was amazing. Phones versus tablets? I mean, they're used for very different things. Or you could go with the Note. I'm not sure if Apple has any product that's like the Galaxy Notes. Yeah, David, the first Angry Birds. And of course, I think Fruit Ninja only had the first Fruit Ninja game. Murph, you're annoying everyone, everyone in your house with your cough. You're just letting them know that you're sick. They have no excuse. Honestly, if I had to pick, though, I'd go for phones. Like, I need something that has all of that capability on a screen, but, like, in my pocket at all times. Also, I don't really play Android games or any tablet games anymore. I just have my computer. But it'd be nice to have a tablet to, like, replace a notebook. But since I don't go to school anymore, I don't really need a notebook. Yeah, Murph, sometimes, I don't know, I think on phones, it will, are you on mobile right now? Because I think on mobile, it double sends things in the chat for some reason at sometimes. But I mean, that's obviously, I could tell that's not of your doing, I mean, unless you went out of your way to copy-paste that statement. But what are the chances of that? The one time I could have 100% grabbed, and it's just, I missed. Oh no, this doesn't have to be a close match. I blocked. Really? Alright, at least you didn't miss. Okay, whew, that was getting really close there. Oh, you know what? Next ARMS stream, I'll probably have over 9,000 coins. That's something. Murphy did it again. Also, yeah, if you're like a minute behind the stream, there is a live button you can hit on the video. Although, I can't speak for mobile. And yeah, Kukola, it is over 8,000 technically, but, I mean, it's kind of just both at this point. Angel, am I an online competitive person or the story mode person? I mean, stories are nice. I don't prefer them to at least get into. If I get into a story, though, like, kind of force myself, like with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I get really hooked on the story, and I really love the story. I mean, it varies from game to game, but the Xenoblade was a very good story, and I enjoyed it. But I usually go for just my competitive nature, which is just to go online and play my best at games and not really focus in on lore or story or anything like that. Like, I don't think I've played any campaign for Call of Duty. Not of Infinite, not of Black Ops 1 or 2, not of Modern Warfare 1, or not of Modern Warfare 2, or COD 4, or World War 2. But usually there's some games I categorize as competitive. Like Call of Duty, I'll never play the campaign, but like, if I play Ratchet and Clank, I mean, that's all about the story. Although the gameplay is very fun. And it has a lot of New Game Plus capability. And Insomniac Games is very good at making really good story and gameplay. Angel, you're now wondering, what if this game was called ARMS, but the characters don't have arms? I don't know, I don't think it'd be called ARMS then. Nogzo Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. I do apologize, but I'm not exactly the best with pronunciations. But welcome to the stream, and thanks for the sub. Appreciate the support. Hopefully you enjoy the future streams. And Mars Games, how's it going? Welcome back. It would be called No Arms. Well, Angel, I don't know. Would it be called Legs? Would they fight with their legs? Exactly, Murph, legs. Although I'm going to be delayed, so That's exactly what my thought process was. It'd be called Stumps. Alright, well, I don't think that would pass any sort of title checks by Nintendo. What if they made ARMS amiibos? I think that'd be cool. But they wouldn't do, like, you'd have to maybe add more skins in the game. That'd be kind of neat. Although I've played a lot of BlazBlue, and BlazBlue has like 24 skins for each character. And you have the traditional all gold and like all other skin color. I think every game should have like 24 skins at least. Oh, there's level 7. Just didn't even notice. Too weak. Oh, David, you're right. Ruby skins. I'm mostly interested in what the scythe is going to look like. I'm sure there'll just be variants of like red, black, and then there's probably going to be blue, white, and then all gold, and then all the in-between. James B with another win, 21 points. Congratulations on winning the last ARMS stream. Or no, not the last ARMS stream. The last tournament in this ARMS stream. And Murph, if Fortnite came out for the, I mean, if it's probably coming out for the Switch, I guess. So many people are talking about it. But I don't know if I would stream it. If there was a way to get everybody involved, I would like to try it out, and if there's a way to kind of get everybody involved in the game, then maybe yes. But if there's not, then probably not. But that is going to be the end of the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed playing some ARMS, or if you just watched, hopefully you enjoyed watching some ARMS. Tomorrow's stream is going to be, what is it going to be? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then after that, Splatoon 2. And then, of course, after that, we'll have Splatfest, Money vs. Love. I might be restarting my straw poll just to make sure, like, it was working properly, because I don't think it should go up by 30 after a lot of people have already voted. We'll find out, but thanks again, guys, for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here and have a great night, day, evening, breakfast, lunch, and or dinner.